Romulan warbird to Kel. We are transmitting orders for you to return to the neutral zone. You are relieved. We will complete the attack on the Klingons.
By whose authority?
This is Commander Vorsh on a mission for the Tal Shiar. By Romulan law, I will have to report your disobedience.
We will return after we verify these orders.
The warbird has departed, sir. Holographic masking technology deactivated.
It won't take the Romulans long to learn that those orders are falsified. Prepare an away team. Admiral?
Captain, I've been briefed on the situation. Can the away team handle this mission?
Having trained the crew of the incursion personally, I estimate a high probability that they will accomplish all mission objectives.
The situation out there is delicate. There can be no room for errors.
The team has received rigorous training with the new infiltration technologies. I have witnessed the team wield these technologies with unsurpassed proficiency. They are ready, sir.
Send in the away team.
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Star Trek Away Team. This game is pretty finicky. I am playing it in a virtual machine, a Windows 2000 virtual machine, and it's also, it would only play at 640 by 480 resolution. So in OBS I have scaled it up. So it's going to look a little bit fuzzy, a little bit here and there, but it's better than it being postage stamp size, I think. I remember back in the day really liking this game. I do remember, though, it does get a little bit frustrating and hard at times, and there's a lot of finicky areas a little bit later on in the game. I also remember, too, that the game was a little bit buggy. I've just now finally got it to work where I can get past the first mission. I did that off camera, but I'm going to start over a new game and start a new mission. But the one thing I want to point out is we may lose the audio. And this is actually a bug that I had even back in the day that I remember, where sometimes if you, during the course of a game, it just may decide it doesn't want to play any more audio at all. And I'm not just talking the music, like the music's going away now. I'm talking like even the voiceovers will just suddenly decide to stop working. As far as I know, the game was never patched, so it's just it's just broken, and it was never a very particularly popular game. So trying to find community patches for it is nigh impossible. Trying to find like widescreen patches for it is nigh impossible that I've found. So yeah, this is the best we're going to be able to do, I think. But without further ado, let's pop into this. Now, this game takes place, I believe, just after the Dominion War. We'll get a little bit more of the story as we go. You got a little bit of it there at the very beginning, where we are on the USS Incursion. It is a holographically shielded ship, and we're basically Starfleet intelligence, although I would venture we're probably closer to like a Section 31 sort of, but maybe not necessarily as nefarious, perhaps. But it's never really, as far as I remember, never really laid out clearly as to what exactly we're doing, other than being Starfleet intelligence and going on these sort of secret missions. And the first mission, the tutorial mission, will be taking place right where the story started there, where we're going to beam down, as you saw from the well, as you will see from the briefing, we'll be beaming down to a Klingon planet and getting our phasers on, as it were. I am going to play on normal. I'm going to play on easy because this is old school difficulty levels, and I would like to be able to get through the game with with relative ease for you guys, so you can see how everything's going on without having to. I'm going to have to edit the hell of it to begin with, so this will just make it slightly easier on me. So, without further ado,
Captain Raffelian's log, stardate 54801.3. The maiden voyage of the USS Incursion has proven successful. Commander Data, the crew's technical advisor, has joined us for the first test of the holographic masking system, a technology that allows the Incursion to disguise itself holographically as any ship. During our test, we infiltrated Klingon space and received a distress signal from a Klingon cruiser under attack from a Romulan warbird. By disguising the Incursion as another warbird, we tricked the Romulans into departing the sector temporarily and rescued some of the Klingon ship's crew. The Klingons told us that La Troll, a nearby Klingon research station, was also under attack by Romulan forces. Starfleet Command has ordered the Incursion to investigate the situation discreetly and rescue essential Klingon personnel. Sensors are detecting massive firefights across the station between Romulan Centurions and the remaining Klingon warriors, so the situation is extremely dangerous. I have no doubts that the away team I have chosen will handle the situation appropriately.
alright, let's get going then.
The Romulans have breached most of the Klingon defense systems and will soon control the entire station. You will likely encounter strong resistance from Romulan forces. Your primary objective is to rescue 2 captured Klingon scientists to ascertain the purpose of the Romulans' attack. Your secondary objective is to assist Klingon warriors directly engaged with Romulan Centurions. Since this is your first mission, I will monitor your movements with the Incursion's sensors and guide you through some of the encounters.
Stay focused on the mission objectives and watch your back. Outside of this area is a battle zone, and there's a Romulan target that's in our way.
Select your entire team by clicking and dragging a selection box around them. When they are selected, click an area behind the Romulan to move the team into combat position.
Alright, we're going to go through this relatively fast here so I don't lose the audio. Because if I pause even for a little bit of time and this audio track that's playing stops playing, we won't have any audio for the rest of the game.
Once the team is in position, right-click on the lower right inventory bar and select the phaser. Now move the cursor over the Romulan. When the targeting cursor turns green, click to fire the selected weapon. Excellent. That task is complete. Now, sneak around the building to the north and avoid the landmine. You can press your pause time key to freeze the action in pause time, allowing you to issue commands to your team. After issuing orders in pause time, press the pause time key again to return to real time, and the team will perform their tasks.
Alright, so pause time not so important on this particular mission. Because it's a tutorial and we're not really going to get too much resistance or have to do too many things at once, but it will become useful later on here. Now the one thing is there's only edge scrolling as far as I know, so I can't use like the arrow keys or anything to scroll the screen, which is a little bit annoying.
There is a Romulan lookout ahead. Click on the vision cone icon at the bottom left of the screen and select the Romulan to see his field of view. Then select Tandorla and equip her sniper rifle. Have her move into a firing position that avoids the Romulan's line of sight. When the crosshairs of the sniper rifle are green, you have a clear shot.
Okay, so we can select Tandora, we can select her weapon, we can come up here and do vision cones, and then click on him and then we can see where he can see. And bring her just over here to where she's outside of his vision cone. And vision cones, nice thing about this, the vision cones will move as the characters move around, the enemies move around. Oh, We have a Vulcan sniper. just let that sink in for a little bit. We have a Vulcan sniper.
A well-thrown concussion grenade from Captain Raffelian would likely incapacitate the group of Romulans.
Okay, let's go over here and concussion grenade and pop it down there.
All of the Romulans attacking the Klingon have been eliminated. Approach the trapped Klingon warrior so he is aware of your presence to complete part of the secondary objective.
Okay. Also pick up some Romulan disruptors and things, and all the other shinies that we can. Hyperspray cartridge refill there, at least. And nobody wants to pick up the Romulan disruptor. Alright, that's fine. That is fine.
Federation soldiers, I am grateful for your assistance. Now I must battle more Romulans. Kapla!
So there is a, let's see, a mini map here that will tell me where everything, all the different encounters are at. And it's, I kind of envy you guys. It's a lot bigger on your screen than it is on mine. I'm dealing with some very, very small screen here. And I think I'm also going to be dealing with a lack of audio, which is going to be a problem, as always. Yep, here it is. We're going to take a path around the battle to avoid crossfire between Romulan and Klingon forces. It kind of sucks that we've lost our audio here, but that's just the way that it is. The game is quite broken as far as the audio is concerned. I don't know why it does that, where it's like, suddenly you can't hear anything, and I haven't figured out a way. Like, I can go into the options screen, but I can't figure out a way to get the music to start itself back up again, or any of the audio for that matter. But Medical Officer Serta and order her to crouch by targeting a movement mode icon at the bottom left corner of the interface, then move Serta behind the Romulan guard and use her neural disruptor to incapacitate the Romulan. Alright, so let's go over here and... what is it? The neural disruptor... this one. Alright, and then just her. Yeah, I got it. Problem is, too, it won't... the dialogue won't go away, either. Let's have her crouch. So all your characters... all of your characters have sounds. So, like, if I could turn on sound cones, and they make larger sounds if they're crouched versus if they're walking. As you would imagine here. So there's that. So you have to kind of keep that in mind as you're doing things. Turn those off though, because they will be very distracting. Sensors are detecting a small cloaking signature near a Romulan vessel. Engage the Romulan Centurion and inquire the portable cloaking technology. Ivan Verov, your science officer, should be able to use the cloaking device. Okay, so I'm up here. And yeah, this is the unfortunate thing. I would love to get the sound to work again, but it's... all you can do is say sound mixing better, faster, better, faster. That's it. That is it. I wonder if I switch it to stereo mono, if that will kick it back off again. No, it's just, I don't know why. It's just like a huge sort of bug in the game, and I don't know. There's no way that I know of to reset it. Things it just won't work until And I don't think it'll work even when I go on to the next mission either. So that's the problem. Let's see. And it's just like it often happens when you're just unlucky enough to get to have the music stop, whatever music track is going. Stop. Oh, one of your team members has been attacked. Now pause time. See what to do next. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna shoot that guy. Like so. And there's another guy over here that we're going to shoot. Yep. Alright. Not the stealthiest of approaches, but still managed it. He's got that cloaking band, which our science officer will put on. Ah, typical shoddy Romulan engineering, but I think I could salvage the cloaking suit. Okay. And over here we got a few goodies, some refill cartridges and concussion grenades and stuff. Also, we have another Romulan that needs to be shot. There we go. Our medical officer is taking taking the brunt of the damage here. Alright, we'll get the hypospray and get her at least a little healed up anyway. Cool beans. Back this way we go. Okay, so I think we have the audio back, which is nice. Just you got a time when things are going to happen, because if you don't. So is there a guy up here? There's a Romulan up there, but is there a reason for me? Yeah, I gotta go up there for that. Let's do that. As long as there's some kind of audio going on, whether it's the phaser fire or whatever, we'll be good here. So this guy down here who's going to come walking around. I'm going to shoot him.
Red alert!
Yep. Okay, I'm going to have that guy over there. Put his vision cone on. Oop.
Once the area is secured, move Science Officer Ivan Verov to the control panel. Then use his computer skill to deactivate the force.
I am under attack.
Yeah, I know you're under attack because I didn't mean to march you guys over there, but it marched you over there anyway. So, yeah. Didn't mean to do it that way. I was going to do it the correct way, but... Ooh. Well, let's just walk over there instead. Thank you. It doesn't matter. Ultimately, it doesn't matter.
Federation officers, your assistance is surprising, but certainly welcome. The Romulans attacked us without warning. They are attempting to steal our research. They must not be allowed to take the contagion. I assume by your presence that the other researchers that left before the Romulan attack made it through to Starfleet.
I know nothing about these other researchers. I must get you safety energized. More scientists on the other side of the base. More Romulans to take care of. Keep moving. The audio cut out again because the music track just happened to end at that particular moment. That's annoying. Try to provide the best quality to you guys, but this is going to be really freaking annoying, and I think this is going to be a problem throughout the game. But let's just at least try to get it working here for a change of pace. All right, we got some audio back. It was nice. Let's go and get a nice, well-placed concussion grenade.
Red alert!
Him down. Romulan disruptor there. And I believe that there's a Klingon over this other side. Well, there's one right here that's pinned down. I guess we're fine there. Go. This guy, know he's no longer pinned down. That's the secondary objective. Well fought. These Romulans stand no chance against our combined might. The Romulans are trying to capture our scientists and their research. We must not allow that to happen. Crap, with this damn sound is going again. This is freaking annoying. Really freaking annoying. Alright, well, let's assume that there's some pew-pews going on here. There would be, normally. If I can get another well-placed concussion grenade like right there. Oh, that's not going to work. Try that again. Let's try down here. There we go. Took both of those guys out. Now we got this guy down here. Okay, we're gonna throw one just over there. Just your honor and Stovacor, at least my comrades will. Alright, so we got him freed. So what else do we have? It looks like just the one more guy to do here. It looks like. The objectives. Yep, there it is. Secondary objectives, primary objectives. Cool, cool, cool. Let's save this. Alright, now. Bam. There we go. And we'll head down towards the next area down here. And I will save it again and bounce it again so you can hear some audio. If you're annoyed by it, believe me, I'm just as annoyed as you are right now. Okay, going over here and shoot this guy. Very nice. Just gonna run on through, just like barrel our way through here. Gonna come to us. Yeah, he didn't know what he was walking right into. Now this time I will try to do it the correct way with Ivan. I'll come right over here. And I'll him. And I'll say activate this. Come over here.
Tomas! Intruder! Tomas! Intruder! Tomas!
I am under attack.
Okay. Well, he saw us, but that's fine. We can just shoot him. There we go. Read this guy. Come up here and talk to
You honor
Klingon.
me. 2 other scientists left to meet a Federation vessel before the Romulans attacked. The scientists were researching a recently discovered alien contagion. We must not allow dishonorable Romulans to possess such a weapon.
Energize.
Captain, long-range sensors are detecting Romulan vessels entering the system. I recommend we depart quickly. What is the status of your team?
Mission objectives are complete, Commander Data. 4 to beam up.
Yeah, alright, we got all the objectives completed.
Captain's log, stardate 54802.7. We have interrogated the rescued Klingons and learned that several of their fellow scientists left the Locktrawl station yesterday. These Klingons were planning to rendezvous with a Federation starship, the USS Lake Gulf. According to the salvage medical records, these researchers had a highly volatile biological agent in their possession. I have relayed this information to Starfleet. Admiral Nolatai immediately ordered the incursion to pursue the researchers and find the Lake Gulf. Our ship's sensors have been tracking an ion stream left behind by the Klingon researchers' shuttle. We expect to locate the Lake Gulf in a few hours.
Alrighty then. That will bring us into the next mission. But that will also be in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.